Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we dive deep into the machines that define the future of motorcycling. Today, we have something truly exciting to talk about: the 2026 Yamaha MT-03. Known as the entry point into Yamaha's famous Masters of Torque lineup, the MT-03 has always been a favorite for new riders and enthusiasts who want a taste of aggressive styling and responsive performance in a compact, lightweight package. For 2026, Yamaha has refined this naked Streetfighter even further, adding updates that make it not just an entry-level bike, but the serious contender for anyone seeking a balance of style, agility, and everyday practicality. The Yamaha MT-03 has always carried a reputation for being the perfect stepping stone into the Mount family, which includes bigger siblings like the MT-07 and MT-09. But don't let its smaller displacement fool you. This machine has the DNA of Yamaha's dark side of Japan philosophy written all over it. The 2026 model continues this tradition with a fresh design update, sharper ergonomics, and improved rider aids that make it more capable than ever before. Whether you're a beginner rider, a commuter looking for efficiency, or someone who just wants lightweight bike with attitude, the MT-03 is Yamaha's answer. At the heart of the 2026 Yamaha MT-03 is its proven 321cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine. This motor is shared with the R3, Yamaha's sport-oriented entry-level supersport, but tuned here to deliver a perfect balance of usable torque and high-revving fun. Producing around 41 horsepower and 29.6 Nm of torque, the MT-03 might not sound earth-shattering on paper, but it's the way Yamaha delivers that power that makes the difference. The throttle response is crisp, the mid-range is punchy, and the rev ceiling keeps things exciting for spirited rides. With Yamaha's engineering refinement, the engine feels smooth and reliable, making it suitable for city traffic, weekend rides, and even longer journeys if you wish. The 6-speed transmission complements this motor perfectly, offering precise shifts and a gearing ratio that feels natural in both low-speed urban environments and highway cruising. Yamaha has worked on refining the clutch feel as well, ensuring smooth engagement that will appeal to newer riders while still satisfying seasoned ones. One of the standout qualities of the MT-03 has always been its learner-friendly yet performance-capable personality, and the 2026 version doubles down on that. When it comes to performance on the road, handling is where the MT-03 truly shines. The bike's lightweight frame, compact chassis, and a curb weight of around 169 kilograms make it incredibly nimble. Yamaha has equipped the MT-03 with Kib upside-down front forks and a preload adjustable rear monoshock. This suspension setup strikes a good balance between comfort and sportiness, offering stability in corners while absorbing bumps effectively during everyday rides. Combine that with the 780mm seat height and a narrow frame, and the MT-03 becomes approachable for riders of all sizes. It's a bike that inspires confidence right from the first ride. Braking performance is handled by a 298mm front disc with a dual-piston caliper and a 220mm rear disc, both supported by dual-channel ABS. The braking setup provides plenty of stopping power for a bike of this class, and Yamaha has tuned the ABS to intervene subtly without being intrusive. For city riding, quick stops feel safe and predictable, and for spirited cornering, the brakes deliver solid feedback without overwhelming the rider. The design of the 2026 Yamaha MT-03 deserves its own spotlight. Over the years, Yamaha has built the Mount series around an aggressive, futuristic, and Street Fighter-inspired aesthetic, and the MT-03 is no exception. The 2026 model carries forward the signature Predator face design with dual LED position lights and a centrally mounted LED headlight that gives it a bold, menacing presence. The muscular fuel tank with sharp extensions adds to the aggressive stance, while the minimalistic tail section keeps the bike clean and sporty. This year's design update has also introduced revised graphics and fresh color schemes that align with Yamaha's latest design philosophy. Expect options like stealthy matte blacks, bold cyan combinations, and Yamaha's iconic racing blue. The ergonomics are designed with both comfort and control in mind. The upright riding position, wide handlebars, and slightly rear-set footpegs put the rider in a commanding position that works well for city traffic and twisty roads alike. The seat cushioning has been improved for 2026, making longer rides more comfortable without compromising the sporty feel. The overall riding triangle is friendly for beginners but still engaging enough for experienced riders to enjoy. On the technology front, Yamaha has made subtle but meaningful upgrades. The MT-03 now comes with a fully digital TFT display, replacing the older LCD unit. This new screen provides crisp visibility and integrates smartphone connectivity, allowing riders to access notifications, calls, and even navigation assistance through Yamaha's dedicated app. While it doesn't overload the rider with unnecessary tech, it provides just the right amount of modern convenience to keep the MT-03 competitive in today's market. Standard features like full LED lighting, hazard indicators, and a refined EQ mapping ensure that the bike feels up to date with modern motorcycling demands. Fuel efficiency is another strong point for the MT-03. With its 14-liter fuel tank and Yamaha's efficient engine tuning, riders can expect around 25–30 km per liter depending on riding conditions. This makes it economical for daily commuting while still offering enough range for weekend rides without constant fuel stops. Now let's talk about the price. The 2026 Yamaha MT-03 is expected to be priced around $5,499 to $5,799 in the US market, slightly higher in Europe due to regulations and taxes. For the features, performance, and Yamaha reliability on offer, this is excellent value. It undercuts many large displacement naked bikes while providing the same street fighter appeal, and it sits right in the sweet spot for riders looking to upgrade from a 125cc or 150cc machine. So what makes the 2026 Yamaha MT-03 a unique selling proposition in today's crowded motorcycle market? First, its design is unmistakably aggressive, carrying the essence of the Mount lineup. Second, its performance is versatile enough for both beginners and seasoned riders, as something not every entry-level bike can claim. Third, Yamaha has managed to blend economy, technology, and everyday practicality into a motorcycle that still looks and feels like a true street fighter. It isn't just a stepping stone yet, it's a machine that riders could genuinely hold onto for years before feeling the need to upgrade. In summary, the 2026 Yamaha MT-03 is more than just an entry-level naked bike. It's a motorcycle that brings Yamaha's engineering excellence, modern design, and rider-friendly performance into an affordable, approachable package. It offers new riders the confidence to start their journey while still giving experienced riders the thrill of a lightweight, agile machine. Whether you're hitting city streets, tackling weekend twisties, or simply looking for a stylish, reliable, and fun motorcycle, the MT-03 is a bike that deserves serious consideration. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha MT-03. If you're looking for a compact yet aggressive machine that combines everyday usability with Yamaha's dark and edgy personality, this might just be your perfect ride.